Hello friends, welcome back on my YouTube channel Initiator classes. In this video we are going to learn about forms of poetry. There are 8 forms of poetry: the sonnet, the elegy, the epic, the ode, the ballad, the satire, the dramatic monologue, the allegory. But in this video I will discuss only 3 forms of poetry, and that is the sonnet, the elegy and the epic. The sonnet. The sonnet is a very important types of poetry. These forms of poetry is especially very popular in English literature. The sonnet is very short poem, lyrical in form. It is short lyrical poem, complete in itself. It consists of 14 lines having particular scheme of rhyming and fixed structure. The initiator of the sonnet. This particular form was initiated in literature in the 16th century by Viot and Shore, in imitation of the famous Italian poet Petrarch. They wrote their sonnet in English. These sonnets thus come to be known in English language after Petrarch and Petrarchan. There are 2 types of sonnet. First is Petrarchan or Italian sonnet, and the second is Shakespearean or English sonnet. Petrarchan or Italian sonnet. This kind of sonnet was popularized and perfected by Petrarch, who lived and wrote in the 13th and 14th century. This sonnet is of 14 lines. It has 2 stanzas. First stanza is called octave, consists of 8 lines, and second stanza is called sestet, content of 6 lines. The rhyme scheme of octave is A B A B A B A B, and the rhyme scheme of sestet is C D E C D E. Shakespearean or English sonnet. This kind of sonnet is also a poem of 14 lines which are divided into 3 quatrains, stanza of 4 lines and 1 concluding couplet. Rhyme scheme of this sonnet is A B A B C D C D E F and G G. The poet introduced the first subject in the very first quatrain, developed it in the second quatrain, and reflect upon it in the third quatrain, and conclude it in the couplet. Shakespeare's sonnet is quite different from Petrarchan sonnet. The elegy. Elegy is very special kinds of lyric. It expresses the emotion of sorrow or despair. It should characteristic by absolute sincerity of emotion and expression. It is an utterance of personal bereavement and sorrow. Usually it is lamentation for the dead. It is written a tribute to someone loved or lost. There are 2 types of elegy. First is personal elegy, and the second is impersonal elegy, and the third is pastoral elegy. The epic. The epic are truly a narrative poem. Sometimes it may be a cycle of poems dealing with some great deed, often founding of a nation or the forging of national unity, and religious or cosmological themes are used frequently. In Aryan culture we find 2 great epics in Indian subcontinent named as Ramayana and Mahabharata. They are supposed to be the earliest epic in the world.